Okay, I think we are live. Let me lower that just a bit. And we should be ready to go. I think it's all good. Let me just... Yeah, there we go. Get the stream up. Give me 1 second. And we can start talking and getting into this. If this is even working properly. Come on. There it is. 1 second. Yeah. I got it. Okay. 1 second. Just gotta let people on Twitter know. Okay. Get rid of that. And okay, where's the pop-out chat? 1 sec. There it is. One second, guys. One second. Come on. Sorry, guys. 1 second. Okay. What am I doing? What am I doing? I am just. Let's see here. Okay. Sorry about this. Whoop. There we go. How's it going? It's been 5 months. 5 months in YouTube jail. It's been kind of a crazy time, but I am back, and I guess this is me. Put up a little. There we go. That's me. 5 months away, doing things, all that kind of stuff. Yeah. Alrighty. So, it has been 5 months. What happened was, I'm just letting people kind of filter in. So, my channel got removed in, I think it was March 5th, I think is the date, 2022. And it's been a bit of a interesting time. So I ended up well, first off, let me just say what's been going on. I'm gonna doodle some stuff while I speak, so I apologize if I'm a little slow. I'm not gonna draw anything weird, just gonna draw some like characters and stuff. So I've been focusing the past 5 months because I needed to continue making videos and stuff on Patreon. This isn't like a Patreon plug or anything. I'm just letting you guys know that's where I've been and that's what I've been doing, and that's been fun. But what happened was I woke up on March 5th. Well, first of all, at the very beginning, I think January 1st. I got my secondary channel removed. That was kind of a surprise, and I think it was because of, well, now I know that was because of like a really weird video. It wasn't like anything that I would have expected would have been a problem. It was like a short little like 5-second video, but that channel got taken down, and then I tried to like kind of tell people like, hey, I think my other channels might be like endangered too, but that didn't really happen. And then like, how do I put this? How do I put this? It's been like a very crazy couple of weeks because I've been I was sort of blindsided by the channel coming back. I didn't expect it to come back, but I've been focused on just like getting everything back and normal, and that's been going pretty well. But yeah, the channel's been down for 5 months. I don't expect people to have even known that it got taken down, because how do you get like a notification that it's been taken down? Like, you don't even get like a little update that that's what's happened. So that's kind of weird. But it's back now. But in order to maintain the channel, a bunch of videos got deleted. So unfortunately, everything that is related to, let's just say, the current economy is gone. So instead, there is, excuse me. No, I don't need to sneeze, my bad. Yeah, a bunch of videos are gone. Those videos are going to be re-uploaded. They're already re-uploaded on Patreon. So if you're a patron, or you can get to Patreon, excuse me, those are still available there, and they will be available publicly for everybody on Twitter and Tumblr and DeviantArt in like a couple months. I'm uploading at this point like I'm re-uploading rather onto those sites like one video a week, and right now I'm just getting through a lot of sort of Violet Beauregard videos this coming week. I got 3 of those to re-upload. So if you like those videos, then go check me out on Twitter or whatever. They're going to be over there. Excuse me. Yeah, it's like ridiculous cake at Twitter. It's easy to find, but I don't think I can actually link it. I don't think I can do that right now. But yeah, I'm back, and I'm gonna make a little bit of content for the channel, but for right now, I am working on some this big project. I've made some videos over the past 5 months, but there are only on Patreon because they would just get deleted off of YouTube immediately, unfortunately. Like, everything right now, like, is very, and I say right now, for the foreseeable future, everything is basically off limits in regards to the kinds of videos that I usually make, because YouTube just has gotten so good at sort of automatically flagging stuff that there's just no way I could upload anything like that. So unfortunately, any videos that I make in the future are going to have to be like these safer things, or, and this is what I'm getting to, it's going to have to be something very special that I'm not worried about it getting demonetized or whatever. So I'm working on a 30-minute long retelling of Charlie and the Chocolate Factory with my own characters, my own takes on the characters, rather. It's legally distinct. It's a parody, if you will. So that is what I've been working on, and that will get posted to YouTube when it's done. And that's probably going to be the next big thing. It's going to take a few months, but I'm still making videos. I'm still making stuff. And there's nothing really else to... I'm trying to think of what else there is to say. I'm really just like doodling and catching you guys up because I've been gone for so long. And I know a lot of you probably have questions about like where I've been, what I've been doing. but there's not a whole lot to say because all of it's just on Twitter. Twitter, Tumblr, Twitter especially though. So if you want to go check that out, check it out. If you want to see the videos I've been working on, they are on Patreon. And this channel is going to stay up. I have it and my secondary channel up. I'm going to keep posting a few small things, but for at least a few months, I am going to be mostly working on that big Wonka project. And as a result, I can't say that I'm going to have anything for you guys anytime soon, because even if I like rushed into making like a big awesome video, it would probably just get deleted or age restricted, and then the whole channel would just be gone again. So for right now, I am just going to let the channel kind of sit and do its thing for a few months at least, the foreseeable future. I appreciate you guys being subscribed. There is going to be stuff in the future, but I can't promise that it's going to be anything titillating. It's going to probably be like another Oni Plays animated or something similar. Not anything super fun. I do take commissions if you do want some sort of animation. I take animate commissions. I do request streams over on Picarto the last Saturday of every month. But yeah, if you like my content and you've been upset that I've been gone, the best thing for you to do is to follow me on some other site. I wish I could link it out, but I don't think I can even like post a link in the chat. So it's best to just find it on your own if you can. Aside from that, though, I still have videos on the channel. There's like half of them that are still up, but not as many as I would like. But let me know if you guys have any questions, and I'll try and answer them real quick. I haven't really been reading the chat, but I'll read some questions if you guys have them. This channel is a lot bigger than my secondary channel. I used to do all the streams over there, but then it got banned. It's back now, but I don't know if I'm gonna continue streaming over there. I've gotten kind of used to using Picarto, and if I did do streams, I might do some streams on this channel, but they would probably be like teaching people how to animate and stuff, because I enjoy that. I've learned a lot over the past couple years, which it's been, I mean, I made my last animated tutorial a couple years ago, and I have completely changed the way that I do videos since then. So I actually could teach a lot of new, interesting things, and I might do that over the next couple months, because I do want to keep making some videos. I just don't think I can make, I can't like make these kinds of animations with any frequency, because they're just going to get me in trouble. So let's see here. Just some quick doodles. Alright. Questions. Does it have to be on Picarto? Because I always try to be there, but then the site just randomly decides to not let me comment, sign me out, delete the stream by like 2 minutes. Is there nowhere else? I could do some streams on YouTube. I can't imagine I can do them on Twitch. Maybe I could, but I feel like Twitch is even worse. I might be able to do some more in the future on YouTube, but I really don't. I don't know. Like, everything is so tumultuous right now with using any of these sites, because everybody's kind of like getting very censorious and changing things around. So I don't know if that's actually in the cards. But with that said, there's only like 4 more streams this year, so maybe January 2023 I'll try out a new site. Why did you act so scary after you came back? Well, I needed to make a quick video just to like tell everybody I was back, and I figured that sort of referencing that last video, which was the sticker video, where it was that like robot advertising character. I figured that referencing that, because when I made that that video and I included that line, "Nothing is forever, get them while you can," or whatever the exact line was, I put that line in knowing that the channel might be like gone soon, and then that's exactly what happened. So I felt like I had to reference it again, and that meant making another video with that character, which was fun. I like making creepy stuff. When I'm done with my Wonka project thing, I plan on doing sort of horror animation, but that would be like years from now. I'm just letting you guys know, though, that if you do like the sort of creepy stuff, there might be more of that in the future, but not a ton of it. So don't worry, like, I'm not gonna be making like a horror ARG thing on this channel, but I'm just letting you guys know that that's why I went with it. I hope you do a how to animate vid. Yeah, I want to do another one of those probably in a couple months. I think it would be something I could do that would be easy and safe, is while I'm working on my big 30-minute long animated thing, I could live stream the production of it, like maybe once a week, just for like an hour or two, and show you guys how to make some, sort of take you through the process of doing a scene or two. I think that would be fun. You should do analog horror. I do enjoy a little bit of that, but I don't think I can jump into that. Clock Terror. Wait, are you going to add Tex Avery gags in your vids? Possibly. I'm really excited for this thing, because this big project, because it is going to be more like an actual film. Oh, wrong button. And it'll be interesting seeing, like, if I can even pull off like an actual film and an actual script and stuff. I got the script about halfway done. I have to finish it probably by this weekend or like Monday, and then I can get into doing a, how would I put this, a sort of promotion thing, not for like a Kickstarter, but for something over on Ko-fi, if you know what that site is. That is going to be not next, is it next week? Yeah, I think it might be next week. No. Well, next week, the 17th. That's, that needs to be done by then. And then I can get into doing the animation for that in late August, well, probably early September. I mean, you pulled off your Halloween books last year. I'd say your script is probably good. Oh yeah, I enjoyed those Halloween stories. I'm gonna make another one of those this year, just one. It's gonna be probably a choose your own adventure style Goosebump book, but with Miss Thrushwood here, and it'll be probably twice as long as the other ones, but I'll just do the one for Halloween, and I'm gonna re-upload all 3 of my sort of Halloween vids to Twitter once a week, and that'll be, that's how you draw a bird, right? That'll be what I do for Halloween this year. So Goosebumps story and Goose Goosebumps story, and 3 videos. I love Halloween, man. I'm already ready for Halloween. Will Miss Thrushwood face off against a turkey-headed turtle with anger issues? Not really. It'll probably be a thing where she, like, goes to, steal Halloween candy from the farmhouse that she lives around, and then Ambrosia, the cat, that I've drawn, she'll have to, like, avoid her. So that'll be nice. Just a simple little premise for, like, you know, where are you gonna go? What are you gonna do? You know, just a little choose your own adventure thing. Yeah, so if you're worried about all the videos being gone, or half of them anyway, they're over on Patreon. It is patreon.com/ridiculous cake. So that's where you can find the videos right now. $5 a month, but they're going to be re-uploaded to Twitter over the course of the next few months. I think in total it was, I think there's 60 to 70 videos. So that is about a year's worth of re-uploads. And we're already like 10 in, so by this time next year they should all be re-uploaded. I've been working on a 1-minute animation for like 4 weeks now, and it's taken a real toll on me, and I'm just super exhausted. Thankfully, I'm almost done. I don't know if it looks good. I mean, animation is really tough, but it's also very rewarding. And if it's 1 minute and 45 seconds, that's a solid, like, video. So, but it's also long enough that, you know, don't beat yourself up about it if it doesn't work out. Are you a PNG tuber? Oh, do you mean like a rant tuber? Oh yeah, because I have the thing. This doesn't show up for me on my screen. Yeah, I forgot about that. No. I mean, I like having a little different of a overlay for the streams. I used to not have any of them, but I think it's a fun thing to make. Alright, any other questions? Or I'm just gonna keep doodling. I mean, I could keep talking about this Wonka project. The character, by the way, let me actually draw... Well, ooh, don't zoom in that much. Let me draw her a bit better. I could draw her real quick. So my take on her is... on Wonka, is this character here, who I've drawn, she's been in a couple videos. Veronica Vedna, so the 2 V's make a W. She is the factory owner. She's looks like this. She's got sort of a Lady Dimitrescu thing going on from Resident Evil. Though I made her tall before that game came out, but once it did come out, I was like, oh, this is the perfect character design. I'm so glad I made her tall. Everybody likes that she's tall. So that's fun. Let me see here. So she's like 8 feet tall. Just do this real quick. I'm changing up her hair a little bit. She's got like these curls. Gonna just do the classic pose. She's got these like things. She's like a weird Russian lady. The whole thing's set in Russia, which I think is very amusing. Just sort of adds a different element to it. Because in the original Wonka text, the reason the factory closed down for so long was because of like spies stealing recipes, which is not super compelling. And here it's because of the Soviet Union. So her factory's been shuttered for like 70 years, I think. Yeah, 70 years. and it's only recently reopened in 1992, I think is when it's set. And the whole reason behind the tour that she's doing and the contest isn't to give away her factory, it's just for the sake of publicity. But the characters don't know that. So let me doodle them real quick. You have... They're adults, but Veronica's like 8 feet tall. So let me just doodle these guys real quick. This is the big thing that I'm going to be doing probably for like a year. And I am excited to get started on it in just a few weeks. I've been planning this for like years, but it has been hard to focus on because there's always something else to do. There's always like a video that needs to get made, or I mean, I was gonna start this in March, but then the channel got deleted, so I had to scramble to focus on shifting to Patreon for like 5 months. But now we're back in business. So you got Charlie. All the characters are legally distinct from the movie, the show, the book, whatever. They got different last names. And of course this is like a parody thing. But then you got Augustine here, who everybody seems to like. She is not German, she's just American. She's like a mall-going, because it's the 1990s, so she's like still stuck in the 80s. Let me just do this real quick. Just, she's got like big sneakers. I might show some, well, I might show some concept art later, but honestly I might not. Just because even that is like, YouTube's weird about it. But she's got like a big hair thing. She's got like a loose-fitting graphic tee situation. She's got a skirt. Charlie's got like big eyebrows, kinda. She's not as happy. You plan on using AI voices for your OCs? No, these are going to be real voice actresses. That's part of the reason why I want to do something over on Ko-fi to fundraise this, because I think this, I mean, it's 30 minutes. It's 30 minutes long. I think if I could raise $3,000, which when I did a weight gain drive a few months ago, I raised $1,000. So I think if I could get 3,000, that would be perfect, because then that's 1K for the voice acting, 1K for additional animation, because I'm going to do like 99% of it, and then 500 for music and additional miscellaneous stuff, like maybe additional sound effects or somebody to do some 3D modeling for a background or something. Longtime fan / watcher saying, hey, nice to see you. Wait, so are all those girls children? No, they're adults. They're all like 20. They're like 20 years old. Let's see here. So there's that. There's Violet, who I recently made sort of a breakthrough with regarding her design, in terms of like making it, because I was always having trouble doing her look. She's got like a sort of deadpan expression. She's tall and thin, got golf shorts. She's got like a golf thing going on, which plays into what happens with her, which is, I'm just going to kind of go through this real quick, because I have actual concept art I can show. Any other questions about this that I can think of? They're all 2 inches tall. So she's kind of like that. I'll pull up the actual concept art in a second. They're 20. I thought they were like 16, 17. No. I don't have... I have one character that's underage. Everybody else is an adult. And even then, I don't draw her often. That's like Piper's little sister. Alright, so we got her. Let's do Veruca next. All the other characters are... I think one of them's... Michelle is Canadian. But Veruca is the only one that's also Russian. All the other ones are American. She's got a little Ushanka. She's got her little... She's the shortest one. But she's probably... I should actually probably... Well, when I make the character charts that are, like, more official, I'll, like, specify their ages. She's probably actually the oldest one. Something like that. And then there's Michelle, who is just friend-shaped. She's got big glasses. She's got, like, hair like that. I'm going real rough with this. Would August and Augustine be friends? Well, they're not... I guess so. One of them is a pumpkin, though. And she's got these, like, old school pants. She's got the nerdy sweater. And, like, the shirt combo. And I'll pull up the actual references in just a second. And that's about it. Oh, and then, of course, you got the best character. You got the best characters. The little Oompa Loompas. Little female Oompa Loompas. Everybody likes those. Let me just drop one of those real quick. Their designs have been through a lot, because they're based off of this, like... Man, this one guy on DeviantArt did a edit of a picture from, like, a college theater production of, like, Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, and they had a very particular design for the Oompa Loompas. They were, like, vaguely Asian women in, like, skin-tight latex suits. It was, like, very weird, but they had this, like, pinkish purple hair and, like, orange makeup, and it was, like, a very distinct look. And the spiky hair, they had, like, really spiky, it was, like, super spiky. So, like, they looked like this. And they had, like, a suit on like this with stripes. And it was a very striking look. And I was like, you know what? That's a great look. So I've sort of been playing around with that while also keeping the characters legally distinct, because they got yellow skin instead of orange and pink hair instead of green and all that. But they're way too short. They're not that short. They're not that short. So let me pull out the thing, and then I guess we'll wrap this up. 1 second, guys. Let me just put on that, and I'll pull it up. I don't want you guys spying on my files. Cast. Boo, boo, boo. Move that over to the side. Okay, there we go. Close that. 1 second. Okay. Alrighty. So, here are the actual designs. What favorite character did I make? I really am proud. I mean, I really like all of them. The only one I'm not super jazzed about is Michelle, because her design's kind of plain. But let's move left to right here. Got Michelle, Violet, Veruca, Oompa Loompa, Veronica up here, Augustine, and Charlie. And I'm not doing tickets. These are going to be golden keys. I think that's a little more thematically appropriate. But here it is. I'm very happy with these designs. I got the script halfway done. I got concept art done. I am going to go through with this next month. I'm going to start fundraising for this month, but this is the project I'm going to be doing for the next, I want to say 7 months, maybe even a year. It depends. I mean, it's going to be 30 minutes long, maybe 20. It depends. Split into 6 episodes. So that's, I mean, let's say a month between each episode, but it might be 2. So it might be a whole year. We'll have to see. But this is the next big project. I feel like everybody wants to make, like, a all-female, fun, goofy, Willy Wonka type story. How many fan fictions have there been of that? How much concept art has there been of that? How many drawings on DeviantArt have there been of that? So I'm actually putting my money where my mouth is, and I'm making this. And I am excited. I am excited to get this underway. So I apologize in advance if there are no new videos on the channel for a little while, because I'm going to have to be working on this. But as I'm working on it, I will stream the production. I will make some tutorials showing you guys what's what, how it works, and I will keep you guys updated. And I will, in 2 weeks, I should have a trailer and sort of a pitch for this with links, maybe not links, but I will sort of have an actual pitch for this ready for you guys. I'll have a new video about it, and then it's gonna get started, and hopefully I will have a trailer for the first episode in a couple months, maybe by November or October. Probably November. I'm gonna shoot for November, because there's gonna be a lot of reused animation, because you have walk cycles and back and forth shot, reverse shot, talking that can be reused. So there's going to be a big upfront load of work to do at the beginning. So it might be a couple months, but then afterwards it might be only a month between episodes. We'll have to see. But this is the big project, not this. And I hope you guys are excited for it, and I apologize again that I will have to sort of neglect the channel in the meantime. But if you want to see new videos I'm making, or if you're wondering where some of the videos are that had to get deleted, they're over on Patreon. You can go find me over there. You'll know it when you see it. Big orange and black page. No big deals. And I'm going to do a little more Q&A, and then we're going to wrap this up, because I got to go eat dinner. Is this an indie cartoon? No, this is just a thing for YouTube. It's going to be like my own take on a Willy Wonka style story. Will the re-uploads be uploaded during production? Yeah. If you mean that while I'm working on this, I'm going to be re-uploading videos to Twitter, yes. The plan is to sort of scale back a bit on doing art and animation to focus on this, and as a result, I'm going to pad out my Twitter posts with re-uploads of all my videos on Twitter. New merch. There would definitely be merch to go with this project, 100%. The How to Animate video should be on this channel now. It should be up here. I didn't delete it. It should be up here, so no worries there. Work in progress project with Alphys. That was a trade that I'm doing with somebody. I don't know when that's going to happen, because I got to do this right now. But that's not something that I've actually started. That's more like a concept that I talked to that guy about for like an art trade. So that might happen in the future, but I'm not entirely sure. Will you be doing any fun, silly streams with your characters? Yeah, I'll probably do some more streams. But they probably will be stuff not higher quality than this, but not anything too obscene. It's going to be... But I could stream, like, drawing a picture or two. It depends, though. Plushies, I would totally be down to make a little Oompa Loompa plushie when the project is finished. But I'm not sure. Were the vids deleted or privated? Just wondering, or a bit confused. They were deleted. Everything... Because as soon as I got my channel back, I had to make sure it didn't immediately get deleted again. So I had to delete every video that was age restricted, and that ended up being pretty much every video that was expansion based. So everything left is like not, with a couple, excuse me, with a couple exceptions. So we're looking, if you want those videos, they're over on Patreon. They will be public on Twitter, DeviantArt, Tumblr in a couple months. So no worries. When you make some plushies and stuff, yeah, that'll be fun. Because there's so many, you got these sites like, what is it, Makeship? Where, like, every YouTuber now has a plush. I could easily make a plush. I just have to be legally distinct with the character descriptions and artwork and stuff, and it already is. Like, I'm calling these Oompa Loompas, but they're not. They're, like, they got a different name. Right now I'm thinking on Workettes. Workettes? I think that works. No pun intended. Off to the pranks. Yeah. Gary and Bailey would make for a pretty good concept for something in the future, but right now I just want to work on all this fun stuff. Any more questions, or I'm gonna head off? There we go. There's a funny face. Will the movie be on YouTube? Yes. The plan is to post the first episode in full because it doesn't have anything weird in it, and then post the full movie when it's finished, which will be all 6 parts, because it'll be long enough that I'm hoping that even though it has like weird stuff in it sprinkled in here and there, its length sort of protects it. But if not, then the first channel will be up and it doesn't have anything wrong with it, so it'll make some money and it'll be okay. You're not going to use the horse. No, I'm not going to use any more of these horse-like pony designs. That was just a quick thing that I did for Twitter. Don't worry about it. When do you think your next animation is going to be finished? No idea. No idea. I'll probably do a short animation sometime before the end of the year, but otherwise I'm going to be working on this 6-part thing until it's done, pretty much. Not necessarily. I'm going to get like 2 parts done and then I'll post them, but I have no idea. It's going to depend on how quickly voice acting and additional animators can get involved, and that might be kind of long. We'll have to see. 1 million. So this is more of a mini-series or a movie or something. It is a 30-minute thing. So think of like an episode of Gravity Falls, but it will be split into 6 videos. But once all the videos are done, it will be something that is meant to be watched as one short film. Animation about Hell of a Boss. I unfortunately haven't seen Hell of a Boss. I might at some point, but Kim Cartoon just started doing this thing where they check for your ad blocker, and that stinks. So I'm gonna have to find a different way to watch certain shows. There's a new episode of Smiling Friends coming out tonight. I don't know where I'm gonna be able to watch it, which sucks because I like a Smiling Friends. I like those guys. They're cool. They look like that, right? I think he's drooling a little bit. He doesn't have a nose. I don't think he has a nose. Anyway, I remember back when you made those character lore chart things, there was a whole bunch of stuff like Gary and Bailey scenarios with the Foo Girl gang being mysterious always. Will you ever do those? possibly in the future. Right now, I just gotta focus on this thing, but this thing will only take like a year. This thing here, and afterwards, I got so much time to do whatever. So we'll have to see what comes next. Anything else, or I'm gonna cut it off. You post more than 80 hours to do an awesome video, and YouTube say no. Yeah, whatever. Alrighty. So I'm gonna head off in just a second. Have you done any animation requests or commissions? I have done animated commissions. I actually have a plan to make a little money where I have right now on Patreon, I have 4 animations that are simple little looping GIF things, and they're set up in such a way that they can be reused and redone over and over again by just redrawing the assets. And my plan is to, in the future, allow people to pay to get their character in the animation, and it would only take me like a couple days, maybe a weekend, but it would result in a video with like somebody's OC, so they could commission something like that, or a character from a show. There's 4 of those animations on Patreon right now. There's one with Judy Hopps, there's one with Princess Bubblegum, one with Velma, and one with Elastigirl. So those videos were made with the idea that they could be reskinned with the other people's characters for some really easy anime commissions. I think that would be fun. What happened to the old videos? Can someone delete the video when Ridiculous Cake is back? If you re-upload my videos, that's fine. I don't really care. I would rather them be re-uploaded than lost. Even if there's a double up of a video that's on my channel now, it's fine. It doesn't matter to me. Thank you. I'm glad you guys like it. Yeah, I know that some of those videos are re-uploaded. It's fine. I don't know, someone deleted old videos? I deleted some of the old videos because they would have just been flagged immediately. So, it's alright. Are we going to see more videos of Lore or Gary and the Little Goat? I might do... Oh, well, I definitely want to draw something with them for Halloween. They would be perfect for a Halloween picture. I'm definitely going to do some video between now and the end of the year. I don't know exactly what it'll be, but we'll see. Everything right now is just kind of on the back burner because I am... I gotta work on this Wonka thing, which hopefully I will have more news for you guys on about it in like 2 weeks. So that'll be good. Alrighty. I think that's about it. If you, I'm gonna head off. It's been a fun, cool hour pretty much. If you guys have any last questions, I'll do 3 of them. I'll do 3 of them, and then, you know, rapid fire. I'm gonna do 3, and then we're gonna get going. For anybody who missed it, here's my take on the Wonka cast. Wonka in quotations, it's legally distinct, it's not the same thing, but should be cool when we get to it. What's your favorite color? Orange. I like orange. Orange and yellow. They don't get used enough nowadays, but they're nice, warm, retro colors. Favorite completed project so far? The free Slurpee Day animation was so good. It really came out well. I'm very happy with it. And I'm glad people really like it. And I'm glad they really like the characters. I would say that, but what trumps all of that is the Violet Beauregard reanimated collaboration. That was great. Everybody liked working on that. I had a lot of fun with it. Good. Very good. Very happy with that one. Any other pony animations planned in the future besides the Fluttershy one? That was a collaboration between me and this guy named Giant 101. I want to do another one with him, probably with another pony character. I think he said he wanted to do one with Twilight, Applejack, or Rarity. I'm down for that. I don't know exactly what it would be or when, but I would want to do another one just like that at some point, yeah. Alright, I think that's about good. Will you make more Sunny and Messy videos? Yes. I still plan on doing the 500,000 donuts video, if you know what I'm talking about there. Either if my YouTube channel gets to 500,000 subscribers, or if I pass a similar milestone on Twitter. So if I get like 50,000 Twitter followers or 100,000 Twitter followers, I would do a similar thing there. But oh, and I also want to do a commercial for like a blueberry cereal with Sunny, because she hasn't really gotten any of that treatment. That's something I want to do. That was something I've been wanting to do for a couple years, but I wanted to do it with some people and it kind of fell through. So we'll see. YouTube is biased. Yep, they sure are. What kind of art will you give? What kind of art will be when you give? Just the usual stuff. It's all good. Alrighty. I am gonna head off. I appreciate the comments and the enthusiasm. I will probably do this again very soon. I plan on... because let's see here. On the 17th, on August 17th, I'm going to post a sort of promo for this project that I'm working on. And then I'm assuming that like August... because what Saturday is that? August 20th. I'll probably do another stream where I do like questions and answers and doodle some stuff. So I'll be back August the 20th. And who knows, next year I might do all of my streams on YouTube, either on the main channel or the secondary channel. Just gotta be careful, you know, but should be good. And yeah, last thing I'll say is that I do have a Twitter. It's like at it's at Ridiculous Gig. Like, that's what it is. It's, you know, it's the usual thing that you would expect. But I think the uppercase I's are actually lowercase L's. So if you want to type it in, you have to do R lowercase L D lowercase L to find it. But you can find it, no problem. It's not hard to find. I think it has 2.29 or 28.9 thousand followers. So if you find it and it's like that or around there, that's the one. All right. That's all. Thank you guys for coming, and I appreciate you guys. Yeah, I appreciate you guys coming over, talking, and hopefully I will have new cool stuff for you in the future. And you know, just one last little thing there. Give him a nice cool hat. Yeah, that's the good stuff. Alright, thanks guys. Subscribe if you want to. I got fun stuff on the way, and I'll see you guys next time. Alrighty.